3, 2, 1.
That was pretty ass.
That was pretty fucking ass, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Welcome back to Junior High Hotbox episode.
This is the worst intro I've ever heard. Hey, Eddie, you look different today.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Episode 33. Eddie is out of town with his fiance, and Billy, who is usually over there, is now going to be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. What?
you play your cards right. Might be your permanent seat, buddy.
Damn. How was your guys' week? Anything exciting happen?
What kind of fucking question is
I
that,
don't
dude?
know. Where's the start? I'm just...
Nah. Nothing.
No?
Well, dude, the most exciting thing of my week, one day I was really up late editing. I was up really late editing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, before I went to bed, you know what? My foot kind of hurts. It's weird. Are you on your phone, dude?
Oh.
Okay. My foot kind of hurt. Went to bed, woke up, couldn't put any weight on it at all.
What the fuck? Did you go to the doctor?
No, because I'd been through this once before.
What was it? It just...
I got plantar fasciitis.
Oh man.
Really? Damn. So just what, flares up? Is that how that works?
Literally, before like this happened like a year ago. Sorry, it was like a year ago the first time.
Yeah.
Hadn't happened since.
What exactly is that?
Basically means you don't have the right support in your feet, or you're a fat piece of shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the latter on this one.
Jesus Christ. Interesting. I know.
No, it's basically like your foot just doesn't have the right support under it, and then it hurts. But oddly enough, it went away in like a day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's is it like a muscle thing in your foot, or you have no fucking clue?
Dude, there's some sort of plant.
It's something
with the fasciitis, dude.
Some sort of plant in your fasciitis.
Dude, when your fasciitis is not planted, dude, it's pretty much what it is.
It's just fucked. Yeah, I feel that. I went to a show on Friday for Josh Landon.
Oh yeah.
His band. I did my little guest vocal part. Got up there, did my rah, 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 and then yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. Saturday, what did I do Saturday?
Why are you so angry all the time, man?
I don't know. Then Saturday, went and hung out with the Discord boys for a little bit. Shraggy and Biggs, also known as Oscar and James.
Isn't it weird that in today's society you can hang out with people, but it's purely digital?
Isn't it? I think it's crazy that.
I think that's kind of cool.
I think it's crazy too. Well, it's not really that crazy, but how back in the day it was like, don't meet strangers online and don't. That was like a huge.
Do it.
That was like a huge thing. Now it's like it's like more times than not you meet strangers online and then hang out in person. Like whether it be dating apps, whether it be video games, whether it be fucking even just sliding
Club
in.
Penguin?
Yeah, Club Penguin, RuneScape, whatever it is. Like,
Buying GF for RuneScape?
What's Club Penguin?
it's some old fucking.
Some real old school shit.
Some like.
It's kind of an MMO if you really think about it.
It's like an old like 2000s game that like little kids would play.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's like the Roblox of the early 2000s.
You're a little penguin, and you go to different servers and you walk around and do shit.
Yup.
Okay.
Club Penguin.
I've never heard of that until right now.
Seems like a very unsafe place for kids. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Maybe probably yeah. But yeah, it's crazy how you can do that. Something I saw too, I think it was like I don't know what day it was, whatever, sometime last week. There's rumors that there's going to be a sequel to, ready for this? Because I know you're a big movie buff. Passion of the Christ.
What?
Isn't that hilarious? No, it's like, yo, isn't that story done?
A sequel to the...
Yeah.
What?
What? Like what? They are...
It's going to be called Two Passion, Two Christ or something like that.
Okay, Family Guy. Two Passion.
And then when they get to the fourth one, it's just Passion of the Christ with the A as a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Then once they get to the 9 one, it's just Passion 9.
Wait, what happens in that story, dude?
Something about Jesus.
I know the first one, they like crucify him.
Yeah.
Right?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Jesus gets fucking wrecked. Spoiler alert, some dude named Judas was like, yo,
fuck you, dude.
fuck this guy, bro. And then everyone's like, yeah, I'm down. And then they fucking kill him.
And they fucking
Yeah, what happens in the second one?
dude.
Oh,
I think he comes back.
No, dude,
Yeah,
I hope
that's what they say, right? He came back.
Come back, yeah.
I hope that Hollywood puts some spin on it though, and then just
Is Mel Gibson gonna do it
Yes.
again?
probably.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I want it to be like
He needs to.
I want there to be, I don't know, some just crazy, some shit that clearly didn't happen in the Bible, but since it's the sequel, The Passion of the Christ, they're like, maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, and every fucking
Just
Bible
fucking-
thumper will just believe it too.
Yeah.
Wait, in the lore of Christ, does Jesus come back? Does Jesus come back after the crucifixion?
3 days after.
3 days later, dude.
He just shows
That's
up.
Easter.
They kill him and then he goes, nah. And then,
Like, is he still on the thing? Like,
No.
I'm back. Like,
No.
oh shit, I'm still up here though.
no, they buried him or something or put him in some sort of tomb or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it like the thing with like
Yeah.
the blanket in his face or something?
shroud,
like
yeah.
The shroud, yeah.
I also want to make a note. If you're out there and you are watching this or listening and you are religious, we respect you as long as you're using it to bring positivity into your life.
Yeah. But I
If
just
you're one of those guys who's like, I hate people who aren't me and you're going to hell, then
Then yeah.
or like how we talked about before, if you're standing outside of a Kendrick Lamar concert with
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
megaphone, like, you will burn in hell. That shit's
you heard his last couple albums, right?
And people still do that.
Yeah, all the time, dude. All the time.
Bro, you got to give it to him though. The signs are pretty impressively made.
Yeah.
They got like 5 signs stacked on one. You're like,
And then
yeah.
it's like,
that
and they
is true.
holding like a stick with it, and then
They're like, Jesus saves, you're going to hell.
like,
Yeah. it's kind of crazy.
Dude, you know what those guys need to do? They need to hire one of the people who swings the signs for
Yeah.
restaurants.
oh,
Bro, if they were outside of the arena and that fool was hitting a fucking 360,
Maybe I'll sign up for.
I might convert.
you might get some people going to your congregation.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing enough tricks.
Yeah, straight up.
Does it like behind the back, just fucking 540 flips and shit? That'd be
But
hilarious.
yeah, I don't know. I just think I saw that and I was like, "There's no fucking way." And it, like I said, it's all rumored. And there's one article or 2 articles I saw like online about it, and then I just was like, "This is crazy." That like why? I mean, I guess yeah, you're right. They are doing like a whole. Well, there was a whole. I didn't see Passion of Christ. Did you see it?
Yeah.
So is the ending just them?
Crucifying him.
And that's it, right? Then it's over. So I guess yeah, the whole.
Is the beginning like his life?
Man, it's been a while since I've watched it, but from what I remember, it was just basically his last. I think it was like the last like week of him.
Yeah.
Like before the crucifixion.
All I
or something
remember,
like that.
all I remember from it is
can
it
look it
just
up.
was like the last like hour of the movie. They're just beating Jesus and crucifying.
Yeah,
him and
it's
shit.
pretty gnarly
It's, yeah,
shit,
it's,
dude.
it's
It's-
gnarly.
it's
You're
pretty
just
gnarly.
like Jesus.
Like it's really bloody
No,
and
pun intended. Yeah.
yeah.
I prefer Survivor.
It's-
Kind of similar in
Yeah.
name.
oh, it says it depicts the final 12 hours of the life of Jesus.
Oh damn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
So the movie starts,
according to
they're like,
IMDb.
we're not fucking with it anymore, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. The movie starts and they're just like, we're not buying it, bro. You're not the king
Dude,
of
I-
us or whatever.
I was in high school when that movie came out, dude, and it was a big.
It was like the
deal.
biggest thing
Kind of
ever.
a controversy, wasn't it?
There was some controversy, yeah. There was because that was like the first movie to like really show like that. You know what I mean? Like the
yeah.
like the crucifixion and all that. It was like pretty gnarly.
Isn't Mel Gibson like anti-Semitic?
Yes, been a known anti-Semitic.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. So after, I mean, I know we're not a religious podcast, so I won't go too into detail on
Matthew 15.
Proverbs chapter 1.
this. Fucking Revelations 4:20 or
It
whatever.
died after the first two.
Leviticus.
Go ahead.
Okay. What happened after he came back, quote unquote?
I don't know.
Did he just like come back and he's like, "What up, guys?" And they're like, "Yo," and he's just like, hey, "You know where? Get some fucking some.
Where do I
kush?
get some kush?
Yeah, we're like, we're gonna get some kush.
You know Jesus was getting high.
Oh, of course
He was hanging out with the horse and shit, making
Dude.
wine.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, Moses talked to a burning bush. Come on, he was burning.
He was on
He was high
acid.
as fuck.
Yeah, he was high.
He was
as
on
all
acid,
shit, bro.
100%.
They didn't have acid back then, dude.
They had some.
Maybe shrooms.
Maybe like
Maybe
milk, some like Milk of the Poppy type shit. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying?
You don't know what that is because you don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like opium though, 'cause that's what,
He's right though. He knows.
yeah,
It
bro.
is opium, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Why didn't Game of Thrones be like it's opium?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Just
Milk of the Poppy kind of sounds fire.
It sounds sick. It
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
cool.
Until you fucking are like sucking some dude off to get your fix. Yeah, then it's not fire anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's not what they used it for in Game of Thrones. They used it for medical purposes. Like anytime somebody
That's how
did,
morphine started.
It's like, yo, he's
Yeah.
really fucked up.
we got to get him Milk of
Give
the
him some
Poppy.
Milk of the Poppy. Chill.
Yeah, like every time someone was like on their like deathbed, or like sometimes like when people like were getting like stitched up, or like any medical procedure, it was just that's what they gave them.
I want to see a Game of Thrones like web series about a Milk of the Poppy fiend.
That would be
And
hilarious.
he's just like sucking dick for Milk of the Poppy. That'd be crazy.
I'm
Hey,
sure
man,
it
I got
exists.
these cheeseburgers, man. I'll suck
They
your
don't have
dick.
cheeseburgers back
No,
then.
and fucking.
I suck your dick.
Yeah, that's it. What is it?
The Chappelle Show.
No. But what is it?
Oh,
Don't drink. Don't.
Oh, don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the guy comes up. He's like, "Hey, man." He's like,
Yeah.
"You got $1, man? I got these cheeseburgers." He's like,
Yeah.
"No." He's like, "Man, I suck your dick, man." He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh no."
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah, we
seen
need
movie
that.
forever. Yeah.
We need
for real.
that in Game of Thrones. Yeah.
It's just like a nice boy from like a high lord family.
Yeah, right.
Typical just heroin story. Just he's
Like from the
upper.
fucking who's like a random family in Game of Thrones.
Oh, I couldn't.
Like the Cast Starks or some random
Yeah,
shit.
right, like, who the
He's
fuck?
just like, oh, young Sam Cast Stark. And then he like some wildlings like, yo, I got some Milk of the Poppy.
Just like
He just fucking, and he just all of a sudden he stops dressing like them anymore. He just dresses like your typical like homeless drug addict and shit. He
Oh
just
my
stands
God.
up. Okay, this is getting dark.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Insensitive, man.
Bro, I was an addict. I am an addict. I'm allowed to make fun of it.
there you go.
Is that how it works?
No, but I will.
I mean, you can make fun of it.
I can make fun of it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what I say to Samantha sometimes. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Sometimes when we're watching
Okay.
we're watching stuff, I'll be like, well, I'm fat, so I can make fun of that first.
Exactly.
There you go.
I don't know if that's how it works though.
I don't know, but
I don't mean it.
of course.
Yeah, it's just jokes.
Dude,
Just
some of my
jokes.
favorite pastimes are just watching like not the best cinematic experiences, like shitty reality shows or whatever,
yeah.
and then just like ripping into the people.
Oh yeah.
It's just
dude.
it's so funny.
It's so fun to do that.
Like there's things that I could never repeat outside of my living room with Samantha, but
The 90 Day Fiance is a great one. For me.
my
that's a good
God.
one.
I hate that show. Dude.
I showed
you hate all that kind of stuff?
No, I don't hate all of it, but like a lot of it, I just find so cringy, dude. I watched it. Okay, so I was on TikTok the other day and I saw. Do you guys like watch The Bachelor, The Bachelorette?
No.
No. Okay, so
Not trashy enough.
Yeah.
dude. Okay, hold on. Tell me if you think this is trashy. So, obviously, like The Bachelor and The Bachelorettes, they're all hooking up with each other, right?
Yeah.
So fucking. There was a contestant that was on The Bachelor. One of the girls apparently like had a sexual relationship with one of the producers.
Nice.
And the host Chris like was like, yo, like we found out that this happened between you and our producers and you gotta go. And she was like,
She was the Bachelorette or a
no, she was a contestant
Okay,
on The
thank God.
Bachelor. Yeah. So is that trashy enough?
She should have stayed.
Yeah, but they had to kick her off.
I mean, why?
I don't know. Because it's like you're
No, they
fucking.
could still make their fake bullshit story. Fuck it.
I don't know.
Did she get kicked off, but the producer got to stay?
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause that'd be fucked up.
I mean, I would assume that the producer probably got kicked
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know though.
I feel that.
What other shows have come out? But we're gonna talk about shows, Ryan. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Like trashy shows?
Anything. What's like the best? We've talked about like what's the best trashy reality show, right?
Yeah.
Temptation Island. We definitely talked about.
Yeah, you typed out.
Temptation Island and 90 Day Fiance for me, for sure.
90 Day Fiance is pretty fucking crazy.
Did you guys ever watch Blind Date?
No.
Maybe an episode or two
great
in the
show.
early 2000s.
What was that show? Love is Blind, and that one chick in that like
Yeah.
in that metal band was on it. She was what was it? They're from Australia. I forget what the fuck the band was
Make
called.
Them Suffer?
Yes. And yeah, the girl in that band was on Love is Blind.
I don't remember that.
Maybe it was Yeah, yeah.
I think yeah. What is Love Is Blind?
I think it was Love Is
Bro,
Blind.
Love is Blind. I actually watched the season of this recently. Love is Blind. You go, there's like 15 men, 15 women.
Okay.
You know, also, side note, these reality shows, be a little more inclusive, dude. Let's see someone where in a season where everyone's just like sexually fluid and everyone can fuck everybody. That'd be crazy.
That'd be great.
That'd be cool.
But they go into these pods.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, you're living in like a house with the other guys or the other girls separate. Then you randomly go into these pods where on the other side is another pod.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk to a person you might be interested in.
Okay.
But you don't see them.
But you
Obviously,
don't see them ever.
Yeah.
You only hear them.
Interesting.
Only way you can be together is if you propose.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's
So eventually, like people like don't find a connection, they leave. But then there's like 4 or 5 pairs that
sure.
they're like, oh my god, even though I had never seen you, we formed such a deep connection here. No, you
Oh
didn't.
my god.
And then they propose, and then they live together until they get married.
Okay.
And then at the altar, you can say no or yes.
No or yes. Okay.
Think you could do that?
No way.
I mean, technically, I already did.
No, I'm saying, but not seeing the like.
Oh no!
Going into that scenario, just putting yourself in that scenario of being like not seeing them, only connecting through. Because I get the whole point. It's like, oh well, it's not just about like looks, and it is,
But it's a thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
important.
yeah.
It's part of it, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, it's for sure part of it. Because it's like,
You got to be physically attracted to somebody that you're going to be with for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
In some capacity. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because there's times where they have these great conversations and emotional connection, and then they leave, and then
Yeah.
they don't fuck with the person. They're not down.
Did you guys ever watch The Ultimatum?
Same thing though.
Yeah, kind of.
I didn't watch it.
I watched it.
It was that was like the most recent of trashy TV. I was like that was pretty entertaining.
I feel like this needs to be closer to you. I don't know.
No, because I'm looking at the levels on the computer, and when I'm right here, I'm louder than everybody else.
Whoa.
In my ears, you're totally fine.
Sorry. My bad.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't watch The Ultimatum.
It was okay. It wasn't too bad, but the premise was pretty cool. It's like you're the people are with somebody and then their ex will come
Yeah.
and like you flip flop, living
Yeah.
with one person, living with the other person, and
I feel like when I watched it, did they have 2 seasons now, or was only 1 season?
I think there's 2.
Okay, well, I know that I watched the first one. Maybe I probably didn't finish it.
Yeah.
But
We know you didn't.
Yeah, but I just remember when I was watching it, it was like one of the times, because I feel like most times in shows like that, when it's like couple, there's always at least one couple where you're like kind of rooting for them.
Oh
Where
yeah.
there's always one.
There's
where-
one where you're like,
There's always
they're
one.
pretty
Yeah,
chill.
yeah. You're like, but also what makes it good though is that all the other ones you're like, yeah, fuck them. But I felt like with Ultimatum, I was like, all these people kind of suck.
Yeah, and there was one couple that I was like, I kind of hope they get together, and then they fucking didn't.
Yeah,
but
there's
it
got to
is
be
what it is.
one couple on these shows where it's like, you know what, they might have a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you root for at least one, but everybody else,
Yeah.
usually fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You know what's coming out though? It's not a trashy TV show.
What?
The Last of Us that premieres
The
tonight.
Last of Us comes
That's gonna
out
be
tonight.
so dope, dude.
I watched the trailer and I was just like,
Dude, I tried to not watch anything about that show. Like I saw a one of those 15-second YouTube ads before before a video once. I was like, no, but I want to go into that as blind as possible.
I feel like there's never been a like good
video game
movie or TV show. or
So-
something.
Let me think.
So here's this, and whether you go off of Rotten Tomato scores or not is one thing. But my buddy the other day at work told me that show already has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
I try not to take that into account.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I
like,
try
dude,
not to either. But
Here's a good example. Recently, Don't Worry, Darling came out.
that was a great movie.
Every review, even people in our Discord were like, dude, that shit was ass. I loved it, dude.
That's a great movie. I loved it.
So if, like, it's just not gonna, like, if it's like this shit's 0% on every website, then you're like, oh
yeah.
But
But I think, I'm trying to think. There's been, to my knowledge, the only thing video game related that translated, I thought, pretty well into like a movie or whatever was Silent Hill.
Never saw it.
You never saw it?
Yeah,
Oh,
never saw it.
that was a great movie. I loved it. But like everything else, I can't really think. Like there's been too many video game to movie adaptations that are just trash.
Can I make a comment on a more serious note?
Yeah.
Kind of related to the Rotten Tomatoes thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like nowadays people just like they don't have their own opinion on a lot of things. Like,
No.
it's correct. Like, you could see like on Twitter something's trending and like, oh, so and so happened. This person's canceled. This shit was ass. This movie was fire. And you're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do that all the time.
All the time, dude.
Yeah.
All the time. I see one thing and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go with that for the rest of my life now.
Yeah.
And even with just shit like, even with things I like talk about with people, well, I mean, it goes back to the opinion things too. Like, I'll read shit like on Reddit or wherever I see it, and I'm just like regurgitating.
Regurgitating.
Yeah, I'm like regurgitating just shit that I saw online. It's like none of these are like my own original thoughts at times, and I'm just saying shit to people that shit that I read already.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
somebody else said to me, and now I'm just repeating it to other fucking people.
Yeah.
And it makes me go, if I ever actually had a real conversation that came from myself ever.
Fuck.
Yeah. I
You
get
know
it.
what I
We
mean?
never had original thoughts.
Yeah, literally, I'm like, dude, do I even think about anything ever? I don't know. I have no
I'm
clue.
sure you do.
Yeah, I
We're in
do.
a simulation.
To some capacity.
We're
Yeah.
in the Matrix, but
Oh my God. Okay.
yeah, but
But yeah, just
Yeah. Some people won't go see a movie or watch a TV show because of a rating on Rotten
Exactly.
Tomatoes. They just are so swayed by what other people think.
you know what I go off of? If the trailer looks good to me,
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll watch it.
That's what they're made for. They're to show you what you're about to watch, and it's like if it interests you, then yeah. If not, then that's cool too.
Dude, a good example I'm hearing is like everybody is talking shit on that new Velma show.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
So I'm not watching it because of what I'm seeing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it because people are talking shit.
You know
about
why I'm not gonna watch it?
Wait, real quick. If you don't know what it is a R-rated version of Scooby-Doo where the main focus is where Velma is the main character. Yeah.
Is it supposed to be R-rated? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
No.
It's like
Well, the only
adult
reason
humor.
I'm not watching it is because Moist Critical said it was horrible.
I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done.
You know who Moist Critical is?
Charlie White, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that guy.
He said it was awful, so I'm like,
Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I watched Velma and it was pretty cool.
It was absolute shit pile of fucking
Yeah,
absolute
shit.
dog, absolute fucking pile of dog shit. All right, that's it. See ya.
all right, see ya.
I love Charlie, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gay, nor do I find him attractive. And I'm
He's
married.
pretty good looking,
I
dude.
fuck him.
Yeah. I love his tier ratings of everything. Like when him and his buddy did like all the fast food and cereal tier shit. That's fun to watch.
I feel like he's just like the voice of reason for the internet.
A lot.
He's
of times,
one of many, yeah.
He's one of them. Especially for me and I feel like I'm just like, man, I think a lot like this guy.
Yeah.
So whatever he says,
I love the moist meter. I love when he watches something he goes on the moist meter.
I don't watch those ones actually.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
watch those either.
I because I'm a huge movie
I'll
show
watch
guy.
if
so
it's
I
like
do.
where he's rating shit, like tier list shit, or if it's like something that I heard about, like last episode when we were talking about the streamer thing, where the streamer berated that girl for her mom dying.
Oh yeah.
You know where I got the rundown on what happened? Charlie.
Him?
yeah,
Yeah, he's
same here.
He always has like the kind of inside baseball scoop on all the YouTube shit too.
Yeah.
Like he always is covering.
He's
yeah.
so quick with it too.
He really is.
Like when
yeah,
something
man.
happens, it's like an hour later.
Oh
he has
yeah,
a video
he's
up
on
about
it, dude. He's fucking
He
on
put-
it.
That's like RDC.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
there are times where like it's like I don't know if you know RDC. They make skits. Like the main ones, like the J Cole skits. Like they're must.
No,
kind of
I don't
shit.
think so.
But there will be times where I don't even watch it, but like some big like football game or basketball game will happen, and the game ends, and it's like LeBron in the locker room after this
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like, wow,
They
they
did
made this before the game. They had to have.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's super funny. But yeah.
Yeah.
What were you want to talk about the pink sauce or something like that?
What?
Oh, have you guys heard of pink sauce?
I have. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's gross.
Basically, I mean, this isn't really going to be a long conversation, but this girl on TikTok, she made this stuff called pink sauce.
Oh,
It was
I
like
think I
this
heard of
ranch
it, yeah.
kind of like
Oh yeah.
sauce, and she was like selling it online. But every person that got it was like all right, it's a different color than another person's, or I got it twice and it tastes different. Like,
yeah.
And apparently it wasn't like FDA approved or anything.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
And now I saw it's in Walmart. We got to try it.
I'll be down to try
I'm bringing
it.
some pink sauce next episode.
Okay. What is it? It's like a condiment?
Don't know what it tastes like. Just pink.
It's just pink.
Okay.
Tastes like pink.
You know how like red Gatorade, you're like, what does it taste like? Red.
Yeah.
Not fruit punch, that's for sure. Just red.
What's your favorite flavor of Gatorade?
Cool blue.
Mm-hmm.
I do like cool
Same.
blue. I like
I always flip flop between that and lemon lime.
yeah, I do like lemon lime.
See, lemon lime will come around. It'll be like 3 years since you've had it. You're like, damn, I need a lemon lime.
And you get it, and it's
And that
fire.
shit is hydrating as fuck.
So good,
Yeah.
dude.
Red's always a go-to.
Red is always good though.
It's always good.
Never-
I do like
never
cool
wrong.
blue or like the glacier or whatever the fuck.
I don't like the spin-off Gatorades, like Gatorade Frost or Gatorade fucking.
Okay.
Glacier Freeze is pretty good.
I don't like
Glacier
those.
freeze, yeah.
Now Riptide Rush.
I saw someone on TikTok the other day literally make Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and I forgot what the fucking ingredients were, but he literally was like, I heard that all Mountain Dew Mountain Dew Baja Blast is like this ingredient, this ingredient, and this ingredient, and then he made it, and he's like, holy shit, that's what it fucking is. And I can't remember what
You know,
it
you can
is.
make ginger ale with Pepsi and Sprite.
Well, that's like it's called bar ginger.
Are you serious?
So if a bar doesn't have ginger ale,
Oh, okay.
and you're like, oh, can I get a whiskey ginger or whatever, right?
Oh,
if they don't
yeah.
have ginger ale, they'll do whiskey, Sprite, like 80% Sprite, and then like a little bit of Coke. And
It works.
and it
Oh, wow.
and it tastes pretty
Similar?
Similar.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's not like it's called bar ginger.
Okay.
But yeah.
Honestly, I don't drink, but if I were to drink and it was a liquor requirement, I'm going whiskey ginger.
Screwdriver was my go-to drink of choice when I used to drink.
What's in that?
Vodka and orange juice.
Ew.
It's really fucking good, man.
Yeah, I remember, dude, I do remember whenever we would go out, that was always like he's like
That or an Angry Orchard hard cider.
yeah. Well, yeah.
So good.
See, when I would drink, I would always just force myself to get an IPA because it sounds cool, and then I would just drink it. I'm like, this is not that good.
Dude, I don't know. Fuck, dude. I used to do that too. I used to be like, oh, I'm going out with the boys. I got to get an IPA. And then I was just like, nah.
I just remember I would drink them just because. Well, at the time it was like, well, this has the most alcohol in the beer, so
Yeah.
I'll get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I literally, and maybe it's just the whole my taste buds changing or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it is. But like when I go out and like I'm like I want a light beer. I was like I'll take a Coors Light over some fucking craft beer some days.
Low key. Yeah.
Just because
I don't know why I'm saying yeah because I don't even drink,
But it's just light and it's like basically fucking water and it's just
Yeah.
and two like I get drunk way easier now that I'm older and shit. Like
Yeah, man.
I can't do hard. If I just have one hard alcohol drink and then keep drinking, I'm like
done.
fuck. So
Yeah, man.
I'll only whenever I drink now, I strictly try to stick to light beer and like that's fucking it.
I'm a bad friend. Are you 30 yet?
No, in June.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, once I hit my 30s, that's when I would sniff alcohol and I would be
Yeah,
super
it really only started happening like just within the past maybe like year or two. Because when dude, it's crazy to think that like 19, 20, 21-year-old me could outdrink me like fucking crazy. Like,
Oh, yeah, man.
Like, dude, there's
Yeah, because your body's just like not fucked up yet.
it's just I remember there was nights where I would get just like I could finish like a 12-pack on my own and I'm like I'm fine. And like
It's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. So much fucking
It's a
beer.
lot of alcohol.
So much fucking beer, dude. Like, but I guess yeah.
Also, that we would like drink so many beers that you couldn't even fathom the amount, and then also eat fast food at like 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah.
That shit was so bad for you, dude.
Dude, I haven't had fast food in like what it's 2023 now. Yeah, like I haven't had like real fast food like any of that shit in like almost like almost 2 years now. Like
Damn.
it's like a year and a half of like no fast food.
That's crazy. That's good though.
Man.
That's fucking insane.
And believe me, dude, I want McDonald's so bad. Like every time you fucking bring McDonald's to this goddamn podcast, I'm just like, fucking
Bro, I don't know what it is about McDonald's. I fucking love it as an adult.
I know, dude. It's so bad.
It tastes so good.
And in my
smells
teen
great.
years, I was like, dude, you could get, if you're gonna get fast food, get something better quality, dude. Like there's so much better than there isn't, dude.
Yeah, I think
It's the best.
Have you guys ever seen the documentary Super Size Me?
Yeah,
dude. I
Don't
remember,
give a fuck.
No,
I'm
dude.
good.
I literally watched that documentary in my senior year government class.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, there's a part in the documentary where it's like, oh, chicken nuggets are made from chicken with unusually large breasts. And everyone's like, that's so gross. Yo, we getting chicken nuggets after school today?
Yeah.
Like literally, we all did.
Wasn't there something where like the nuggets, like they weren't actually chicken, and then
There's something about that. Yeah,
but then they changed it.
I think so.
See, another thing that I just heard it and now I believe it. I heard one time they changed to real chickens, and now I believe it.
Dude, also, everyone used to say, "Oh, the beef isn't 100% real beef."
Don't give a fuck.
But then it's like people like I saw this on a TikTok. People were saying that it is. It's like, well, who the fuck do you believe? You know what I mean? Is it or isn't it?
Either
I
way,
guess if it doesn't
yeah.
fucking matter.
Couldn't care.
Either way, it's going.
I know
in
it's
my
bad.
It's
mouth.
going in my belly. Yeah.
Either way, I'm fucking eating it.
Yeah.
All right, best fast food place in the game
We've
right
talked about this.
now. No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
Best fast food. Okay, we did talk about fast food burgers. Best fast food.
Oh fuck.
I mean, my personal favorite is Chick-fil-A.
Taco Bell.
You know what I like
When I
nowadays?
ate it, yeah.
Mr. Beast Burger.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
What
yeah.
is it?
Mr. Beast Burger.
Like the YouTuber Mr. Beast?
You can only get it on
It's
like
pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna
really?
lie.
you can only get it on like DoorDash, and it's such a smart business like plan.
Well, what like where is it based out of?
Don't know.
Actually, interesting enough, I can kind of give you the inside scoop of how that works. So now with DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that stuff being like so popular, it's actually like a lot of restaurants that when you order from like Uber
Yeah, it's
Eats,
like pseudo restaurants.
yeah, they're not even going to the actual restaurant. Like the restaurant just owns some like commercial building like that, like some space like this.
Yeah.
And they just put their kitchen in the space.
Yeah.
And all they're doing is pumping out food for delivery orders.
Yeah, there's a spot like that in like by John Wayne Airport that does that.
Yeah, it's just like restaurants.
And it's all like Asian food, like teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, like you can't
sushi,
can't
ramen
go
and
in
stuff.
there
Yeah.
and order it on yourself.
Yeah.
But you can
Correct.
you can be like, oh, I want PF Chang's, and it's not coming from the restaurant. It's like they have a
Yeah, like a
solo
like a
kitchen
center.
up
Yeah.
like somewhere else where they get it from. It's kind of crazy.
And there's some restaurants like Denny's will do this. Like the Denny's will like you'll order a burger from what's called the Burger Den, but it's
Yeah.
just from Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know,
Really?
right?
I'd be
Isn't
kind
that-
of disappointed
That's
if I
kinda-
ordered from the
dude,
Burger
it's
Den
very
and a
mis-
Denny's burger showed up.
It's very misleading.
What
I
if
know.
Mr. Beast Burger is? You don't know.
They
Oh
make it a Denny's,
shit! What if it
imagine?
is?
Fuck it.
No, it wouldn't be though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he's got so much money. He probably just
Dude,
has one of
fuck
those, like,
yeah.
little kitchens somewhere. Yeah.
You know what I hate about, and this is a huge first world problem.
Okay.
Okay. The most important problems, by the way. But go on.
Not really.
Not entirely.
But
me.
you know what pisses me off?
No.
When on DoorDash, you can't add a special request or special instructions.
Yeah, you can.
No, a lot of places they're like,
Yeah, a lot of
we
places,
don't allow this.
Yeah, a lot of places
Oh,
are like,
well,
fuck
yeah.
off.
Well, like where? Like where though?
Literally, lately, 99% of places.
Yeah.
From my experience.
Okay.
Like, what if I don't want cheese? What if I don't want a tomato? I can't tell you not to put a tomato on it.
No.
Yeah.
All right, rant over.
DoorDash is the best.
DoorDash is the best.
Dude, in 2020, I spent so much fucking money on DoorDash.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Same.
Like an absurd amount.
Absurd. Especially when we were getting like the $600 a week from unemployment. Oh my god.
Dude, I remember I had a Dash Pass in 2020.
I have a Dash Pass.
And I remember at the end of the year, it's like, you saved $500 this year. And I was like, how much did I spend?
Oh my god. I my parents gave me a gift card to DoorDash for Christmas for $100, and have 21.
Oh, so 2 meals.
For real.
Well, that's fucking great.
It's funny because sometimes like the restaurant is literally 2 blocks away, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
That's.
I've gotten better at not doing that though.
Dude, I
haven't.
Yes. Yeah. Well, so remember how I told you fucking last week my whole when I drove back down from Northern California, how it was like a mission, took me like 11 hours, whatever. So the funniest thing, so I forgot to add this at the end of the story. Sam was here for this part of the story. You'll remember this when I say it, or unless you already do. But anyways, I get home after that like 11-hour drive, and I'm just like, oh man, I finally get home. I'm like, thank God I'm home. I get home, I go to my room, I pop on my fucking computer, open up Discord. All the homies are on. I hop in. I tell them about my fucking. I'm like, bro, I was just driving for like 11 hours. Like, I told them my whole story. Like, I was so over it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, God, I can't wait to fucking order this Chick-fil-A right now. And then Sam just goes, weren't you just out driving? Couldn't you have just picked it up on the way home? And I was like, fuck you, dude. I deserve this. And he was like, but you could have just.
You would have had it already.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. He was like, you
already.
could have just got it before you got home. And I was like, fuck you, Sam. All right, dude. Like, I'm ordering this and I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, dude.
The way you said that sounded so step. I was like, "Fuck you, Brennan."
Yeah.
No, you know what's funny? I did that literally the other day.
Yeah, you're just like.
I was literally out with Samantha. We're at the store, and I'm like, I'm really hungry, and she's like, "What do you?" But she like needed to get home for something,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I can't think of what I want. I'll just DoorDash something after. Like,
yeah, dude.
when I very well could have picked something right then.
Yeah,
It's just the ease of just.
so easy,
And then you
dude.
just fucking.
And that extra tax and delivery charge if you don't have a Dash Pass.
How much is a Dash Pass per month?
$10 a month.
What? That's not even bad.
$120 a year. I mean, fuck. You order 4 meals and you cover your whole year pretty much.
Pretty fucking much, dude. Yeah. God, that sounds so convincing when you put it like that.
Yeah, that's why I got it, because I use DoorDash at least. I do it at least 3 to 4 times a month at minimum.
Yeah.
month? That's it?
So when you have a Dash Pass, though, it just waives all of those extra charges.
Just
and
the
shit.
delivery.
The delivery fee. No, there's some of the rent service fees and shit too.
Okay.
But yeah, it waives all that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes if you don't have the Dash Pass, you could just fucking. It's like, oh, if you just order X amount of dollars, you can your delivery.
Yeah.
If you don't, but you still get like the service fees. And all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
so you
yeah.
don't have
That's
to
what I'm
pay
saying.
both the service fee and the delivery.
So
fee.
you're just paying for the food itself, and then tip if you do that.
Yeah, and then tip. Yeah.
Okay.
I canceled
Sounds good.
mine, and I was like, you know what? If I don't have the Dash Pass, I'm not gonna order shit. I was wrong.
I was wrong.
That's fucking yeah. Yeah.
What's your most like dashed restaurant that you would say?
For a while, it was Chick-fil-A
Mm-hmm.
until I discovered Dave's.
Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dude, Dave's Hot Chicken is really good.
Yeah,
man.
Dave's Hot Chicken is good.
I would fuck a chicken sandwich from Dave's Hot
For
Chicken.
real. Which one are you getting? Which one?
I
do you
mean, in
usually
that
get?
case, no spice.
No spice, really? No, that's not what I meant. I mean, like when
Oh,
you
to eat?
Yeah, to eat.
Mild or medium?
Yeah, I get mild. Dude, even mild's pretty.
Wait, didn't you just say you don't eat fast food?
I don't consider that fast food.
It's really fast.
It's
It's really fast and unhealthy. I
it's
think
not
fast
it's
food.
not faster than McDonald's, but it's not. But it's also like not as slow as like an In-N-Out.
Bro,
burger or
McDonald's
something.
is so fast. Sometimes you're ordering before you even place
Dog.
order. That shit's on the way, dude.
Dude, when I used to fucking get that shit all the time, I used to go to the one by Ryan's house all the time. Bro, I would go through the drive-thru in like fucking less than 2 minutes and get my food. From the time I got to the fucking, hi, can I get a number? Here you go, bye. Like, it literally was that fucking fast. At Dave's, I'm at least waiting 10 minutes for my food.
Damn.
Sometimes.
Dude, I've gotten my grandparents into chicken sandwiches, and it's the best thing ever.
It's
Just
just
they're-
crazy that they just weren't into chicken sandwich. I mean,
They're picky as fuck. They're like, if it's not like from New York, like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna fucking eat it.
If it's not from New York, I'm not gonna get it. But what I think is, the first time I had Dave's, it was the bread that they chose was just like kind of like, oh, they actually are getting like Wonder Bread, like, or well, I'm sure it's not actually Wonder Bread, but like just like classic sandwich bread. I was like, oh, I would have thought it would have been like, you know, like kind of like the Texas
No, they give that
toast
with the tenders.
with the tenders.
Oh, they give you a sandwich with just white bread?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
They were out of bread that day, I think.
maybe. What kind of bread do they give you when
like
you
bun.
get
Like a bun.
Like a bun? Oh, you know what? Maybe I am getting just the tender.
Yeah, because if you get the tenders, they lay a bed of white bread, and you're like, okay, I'll take it. Like,
Okay.
So the Texas toast or whatever the fuck.
Dude, Texas toast is so fucking goddamn good.
Yeah.
Especially from Cane's. Even though it all tastes the same, from Cane's it hits different.
Cane's is good. I still prefer Chick-fil-A.
Cane's kind of fell off, dude.
What do you mean?
No, yeah, I don't think it fell
It
off.
did not
is
fall
better.
off. Well, okay.
They got a better tender. Chick-fil-A's got a better sandwich.
Yeah, but you drive by a Raising Cane's, the fucking drive-through is
every
always
time
busy,
it's
dude.
fucking insane. That's like almost why I don't go there. It's because I'm just like, is it even worth this
Dude,
wait?
It's not.
Here's what you do. This is what I do at Cane's, especially at Cane's. If you go at a time when it's really busy in the drive-thru, you go inside, you get your food to go.
That's why if I do go somewhere that's usually busy, the drive-thru is always insanely busy. I just go in and there's never anybody in line.
Nobody's ever there.
Yeah.
Yup, exactly.
No one ever wants to fucking go through the drive-thru.
There's this one Cane's, the first Cane's I ever went to. It's off the freeway by us. You guys probably know what it is.
Yeah.
It's near us right now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Cane's, the parking lot is so small
ass, dude.
that you can't do what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fucked.
I used to do that by the one by Chain Reaction all the time.
Yeah.
That one is a
There's one over there? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so if you go like if you pass Chain, there's the Target. When you go down, it's literally in the same parking lot as Target.
Oh, okay. I had no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're the topic bringer, dude. What do we talk about, bro?
You know what? Actually, speaking of that,
Uh-oh.
Why are you looking at me like that?
so I still talk to Gabby every now and then. You met Gabby, I think. You did meet Gabby. Long time, a girl I dated long years ago. You for sure met her at some point. Anyways.
Probably.
It's like
Yeah, I liked when you were with her, so I had someone to talk about Survivor with.
Yeah, no. The one ex-girlfriend I have that I actually like respect and have a a good relationship with. Yeah, she's a great person. She's a fan of the podcast, watches the podcast,
Nice.
whatever. And so
Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
She calls me on it was like Friday or something. Yeah, it's Friday. She called me, and she was just like, she's like, I need to talk to you about the podcast about something. And I was like, okay, shoot, like what's up? And she literally goes, Sam needs to start bringing more topics to the table.
Bro, I'm here for commentary, dog.
I feel like Sam and I feel like everybody comes with at least one thing to talk about per episode.
I know. It's just funny because you're always like, you just said right now, you're like, bro, you're the topic bringer. So.
Never mind, I don't fuck with Gabby. I was lying. Unsubscribe. No, I'm just kidding. You're right. I probably should. But I'm like, I just pride myself on being able to wing it, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did that in school. I did that at I did that at all my past jobs before my current one. But yeah, I'm a wing it, dude. I'm not gonna study, dude. You want me to study for the podcast?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the one good thing about that little break we had is shit just kept. I mean, it was just there's so much time that when things happen, I was able to just write it down, and I was like, dude, I got plenty of stuff.
You know what? Next week I'm gonna have a list
of just things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard because I just have to. Well, also too, I feel like a big part of it is for you and Eddie, it's just kind of like for me, it's like. I don't know. I'm single, so I go out and do more things and just kind of like see more. So it's like more shit's kind of happening to me. It's like for you and Eddie's life.
Yeah, you bring the topics, we give our opinions on them, and we vibe.
Yeah.
Me and Eddie are the high ones. You're not.
True. Does Eddie even smoke that much though anymore?
No, I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't think Eddie really smokes at all anymore. Yeah, but anyways.
Well, fuck. Now I feel like a piece of shit.
You're fine.
You're not.
Like I said, the only reason I brought it up because you were like, you're the topic guy.
You know what? I'll bring. Gabby, if you're here, you like my shirt? I know you do because you know what it's from.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, what is it?
Well, on season 42 of Survivor,
oh my god,
there was a man named Omer.
Yeah.
Who was an exotic veterinarian.
Okay.
He wore this shirt the whole time.
The whole time? Every day?
There's really?
Yeah, they're on Survivor, dude. What do you?
Yeah, true. That was a dumbass fucking question.
Is there really 40 fucking 2 seasons of Survivor?
43.
What? I'm looking this up. Hang on.
You don't need to. I have every fact. Ask me.
I
There's
believe
43
you.
seasons.
I believe you.
Jeff Probst's still
Season
the host.
44 premiere March 1st. There's 638 episodes. Jeez Louise, man. Fuck.
Hey, let me ask you this: why do you think it's still on TV?
I mean,
That's a great point. I've always
Because it's fire, and you
No,
guys
yeah.
have an opinion on it that you won't watch it for no reason.
I used to watch it all the time back then.
I used to watch. I think for me,
I watched it with
it's
my
not that I don't
parents.
think it's fire. It's just I've seen it so many times that it's just like I'm the type of person where I'm like, okay, now I need something new now.
Yeah,
Like,
I need-
it's
yeah.
good.
Dude, the game is changing, dog.
I mean, yeah, I know, I get that, but I don't know.
As soon as you hit the beach, if you don't have an alliance, dude, you're out.
yeah.
You should care more since you were on a fake Big Brother game.
I was literally
And you
actually
almost won.
I was just about to bring that up. dude. I was literally just about to say that. So you want to explain
Should we talk about Greenhouse Big Brother?
we can for a second.
Yeah, for a second.
Just explain what it is so people
Basically, the show Big Brother, people live in a house. You can't contact the outside world.
Does Gabby watch Big Brother too?
Maybe. But there's competitions. People are nominated to be evicted, and people vote out one of the nominees every week. There's alliances, lying. You don't actually have to win the competitions to like play the game. You could just make social deals with people, whatever. One winner at the end, blah, blah, blah. People vote for the winner. The people who are voted out vote for the winner. So it's my favorite show. So I made it into a game for my stream. I've done it 5 times.
Did you do it like just over Discord?
But it's on Discord, which if you don't know what Discord is,
It-
you're
it-
not in 2022.
It's over Zoom, essentially.
Yeah.
It's over Zoom.
So basically, I get like different streamers and members of the community on Twitch and like different friends to play. It's like a 9-hour thing. I've done it 5 times.
Jesus.
Winner gets $500. So there's different like I'll say Zoom for the purpose of people watching. There's different Zoom rooms you can go in, have a one-on-one conversation. You have a living room where everyone's talking. Basically, and I made little games where people. So I go like the round starts, and then people go throughout the rooms, talk, whatever.
There's private rooms where it can be just 2 people in there, and only 2 people are allowed in there.
Dang.
Things like that. So like, that's where you go and you're like, I got your back. You got.
We're
my back.
voting. We're voting Ryan out.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
So the first time I was on it, I got voted out quick.
Yeah, Ryan was on the first one.
I was on the first
Yeah.
one he ever did.
The first one was all just like my close friends, like
yeah, and I got voted out quick.
Yeah.
like before the jury, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so which I was like, all right, whatever. Like it is, that's fine. But then I was on the most recent one,
All Stars.
and I somehow made it to the final 2.
Nice. There you go.
The point where people vote for the winner.
Yeah, and
Nice.
And he lost by 1 vote.
Dang.
Yeah, and but he has it on his YouTube, and I went and rewatched it like pretty recently because then all the Twitch comments are on there too, and I was just paying attention to that, and it was just funny because I couldn't watch it on Twitch because I was in the game, but so I pretty much rewatching the whole Twitch thing and reading the comments. It was just so crazy to see people, like a bunch of people, just being like, yo, Ryan's an idiot, or someone's like, no, they're like, no, dude, like people are getting like arguments over me. They're like, no, dude, he's doing like big brain plays right now, and they're like, no, fuck you,
No,
you're an idiot. Like,
we need to talk about your fumble because at the beginning of the game in All Stars, Ryan's closest friends, like, because people know each other from whether or not they were on other seasons together.
Yeah.
Or it's a community of people who play, so people know each other.
Yeah.
Whereas real Big Brother, no one knows who each other are.
Yeah.
But so Ryan's best friends in the game at the start were our buddy Harris and our friend Kenzie. At the beginning of the game, someone was like having technical difficulties, so we had to wait for them. And I'm already live, so I'm like, "Oh, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and talk to each other before we actually start?" And they're going around the room, and Ryan's like, "Oh yeah, me and Harris, like we go way back, like back to like high school, dude. Like
Yeah.
that's my fucking boy."
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like everyone, I think people in the chat were like, "They're fucked," because
they automatically
if we're tight,
Yeah.
we're gonna work together, right?
Of course.
so they automatically were like,
We need to split them up.
they're like, we need to get them out. 'cause-
Oh man.
The first 2 nominees are Ryan and Harris.
Wow.
Harris is the first one.
Dang.
After
Yeah.
he was great the first time, like should have won
Yeah.
arguably.
Yeah.
And Kenzie, second person out.
Dang.
And then Ryan's like, oh, I don't have be friends anymore. So,
but that ended up playing to my advantage because then everyone's like, all right, Ryan's alliance is gone, and so then I just kind of had to keep telling people, I'm like, you don't want to vote me out. I was like, I don't have any alliance now. I was like, don't you want the weakest link to stay till the end so then you can win? And everyone was like,
so basically, Ryan threw his friends under the bus.
Dang.
not on purpose,
On accident.
Oh yeah.
I just wasn't thinking. I just was because I was just being honest. I was like, yeah, me and Harris are boys. Me and Kenzie are fucking homies too. Like,
Yeah. The only like reality show kind of like in that vein that I watch regularly is like Hell's Kitchen. Do you watch Hell's Kitchen? Gordon Ramsay?
I never got into the cooking shows.
I love cooking shows.
The one I watched this one cooking show where the people had like mittens on and shit and had to use like tiny knives. It was like you draw like 3 punishments before you start cooking.
What? I wonder what that one is.
Like chopped or like something like that.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean,
Chopped or what was it?
Iron
Crazy
Chef.
Kitchen?
I don't know, probably.
But yeah, they had to draw like 3 things like you can only use spoons like or something like that. Like to cut your knife like
What
instead of
the-
knives or something like that. It was
Oh
funny as
fuck
fuck.
that, dude. That would
Interesting.
suck.
But yeah, if you ever want to play, hit me up.
Yeah, when you think
And
you're
people
gonna
win
get it.
$500.
$500, sometimes more, because then people will donate to it, and so
Oh,
so
okay.
Sam throughout
Because
the
I was
stream,
about to ask, like, how?
Sam will then say like throughout the stream he'll be like,
Any donations or subscribers,
yeah,
like,
any donations or subscribers
gonna go
goes
to
to
the
the
prize.
goes to the grand prize. So what did it didn't come out to like 600 the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Dang, that's pretty fucking good.
So-
Yeah. 9 hours, 600. You get to play a game. Everyone leaves and they're like, hey, it was really fun. I'm glad I did it.
yeah, it's a long day. If you,
You know,
stay till the
you know
end,
it's
but-
funny.
Oh yeah.
Not you, but Eddie. Both of my co-hosts got second place.
Yeah, Eddie got second place one time too.
That's
yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
You know what's a weird thing, like a chain reaction kind of thing?
Hmm.
Eddie was gonna do All Stars
Yeah,
instead of you,
yeah.
and he wasn't able to do it for whatever reason that weekend.
Dang.
And I was like, well, I
And
need
then, yeah,
somebody.
Yeah, like Sam messaged me like a couple weeks before. He's like, "Hey, if I need you as a backup, will you do it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I'll just
And you
do it."
almost won.
Yeah. I just was like, "Sure, whatever." Because in my head, I was like, "Yeah, whatever. I'll get in there. I'll do it. I'll be a fucking troll, and then I'll get out." And like,
Oh.
it is. I help Sam fill the spot.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then
Homie move.
next thing I know, 9 hours later, they're like voting on it, and I'm like, "Damn, how the fuck did I get here?"
That shit is a lot.
Yeah, but
It's actually shocking to me how much the people who play were like, that was sick. I'm like, really? You were here for a while, dude. Are you sure?
yeah, especially the East Coast people. It's just late for them by the time
Yeah.
it's done.
Billy's going to be on the next season.
Maybe we'll see.
We're going to force him.
I'm not a good game player in that realm.
Like a social strategy setting sort of
No,
thing.
I'm not good at those at all. Like I play Mafia a couple times, like not like how you guys play it, but like with like in like an actual group setting and shit like that. I'm not good at that
Oh,
stuff.
dude. They made a show that's literally Mafia.
Oh, really?
What's it called?
It's called The Traders.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
The way I heard about it is because they had like some people from Big Brother and Survivor on it, like
Really?
to promote it or whatever the fuck. It's literally Mafia in a
What if-
fucking house.
What if they saw your stream and they ripped off your idea, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, they copied me. I didn't make Mafia, you fucking idiot.
I know, but like, imagine if that's how it was, dude.
Be crazy.
He should be getting a check.
But it's literally
Good residuals.
Mafia, but they have like challenges to earn money, like for the winning team to win.
That's sick.
Dude. Do you guys ever play the game Pictionary?
I have.
Never once in my life.
Never, but you know what it is though, right?
Nope.
No? You're lying.
Swear to God.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know how it works. I've heard it.
All Pictionary is you get a word, you draw it out, and someone has to guess what it is. They made
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
they
that
made
makes
that
sense.
into a game show like on
We
television.
played Pictionary on fucking online with
Oh,
our
Scriblio.
Scriblio. Yes, Scriblio's Pictionary.
Oh.
Scriblio? What the fuck?
They copied
is that?
Scriblio, bro.
It's Pictionary, but online.
Oh, okay.
They
it's
copied
like,
Scriblio.
So like everyone gets like a prompt and you gotta do it.
Oh, okay.
It's the same. It's the same. Literally the same thing.
Did you guys ever play that one game that was on your phone called Draw Something?
I feel like
It sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
That was like, dude, back in like 2012, that was like the biggest fucking app ever, dude.
What
Everybody.
was, I did play, but what was it again?
I mean, I haven't played it in so long, but basically it was just like you get a word, you draw it out, and then I think other people have to guess what it is, and if you guess it right, then you just keep going on with that game. Yeah.
I know I had it. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
Here's a dumb thing that we can sort of, I guess, tier list, whatever you want to call it. What do you think the biggest iPhone game was?
That's first off, that's not what a tier list is, but
Okay, whatever the fuck. what
Words with Friends, probably.
yeah, Words with Friends was pretty fucking big.
What about
dude.
the running one?
Temple Run?
That one too.
Temple Run.
Temple Run. Angry Birds.
Angry
Birds.
Candy Crush.
That I
Candy
fuck
Crush
with
probably the biggest
super
one.
hard.
Yeah,
No. Words with Friends, I think, is because a lot in like
Raid
older
Shadow
people play that.
Legends.
that's a big one.
Use my promo code. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what that is?
What?
Raid Shadow Legends?
I mean, I know what it is because of all the
Everyone using, everyone selling it.
yeah, all the ads. But I've never played it. No, but
Wait, let me take you guys back for a sec.
Oh,
Doodle Jump.
ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
that was
dude,
fun.
You fucking love Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump
that was a
so
great
fire
game.
back in the
Dude.
day.
That was a great game. There's a few other ones.
What was
I
that
had
one
back
that
then.
you got? It was like with numbers, and you somehow
2048.
2048.
What's that
yeah.
one?
You basically have a board of like 16 squares, and you have like even numbers, and you have to slide them together to combine them. And if you get one of your squares to be 2048, but they keep spawning in new squares, so eventually you don't have any swipes left. Like,
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
and
one
when
before.
you combine things, it like clears out space. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I remember I was like, wow, this is like math, dude. And you like this?
Nah, there's a way to cheat. Just only go right and up.
Really?
Do you guys ever fuck with like Sudoku or anything like that?
Nah, I'm too high.
Never done it before.
I've tried because I was like, you know what's funny is I actually tried to get into that when I was like deep in like meth Ryan days, just because I was like,
really?
Methed out Sudoku?
dude, because I was like, this is good for your brain, and I'm for sure putting holes in mine right now. So like,
Let's fill them with some Sudoku.
yes,
Did you guys ever?
yes, exactly. It's literally my thought process, and in that time, I was like, this is the most genius thing I've ever thought of. I was like, this is
Did you ever complete a single puzzle?
nope.
Did you guys ever play Cranium?
I've heard of that. I don't know.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
again.
what is that?
It's a board game. It's basically like Trivial Pursuit, but like smarter.
Okay.
Oh, then definitely not.
Then definitely not.
Yeah.
That was a fun game back in the 90s.
Dude, I don't think I'm good at like games.
Like those kind of games?
Yeah.
What like board games?
Like things where you have to like know shit.
Like Trivial Pursuit. If you did Trivial Pursuit, like general knowledge stuff, you don't think you do well?
Maybe.
Or like bar trivia?
We should play a trivia game on
Dude,
the podcast.
yeah, let's do it. That'd be a lot of
That'd be
fun.
fun.
See, I just thought of something to contribute.
Yeah, you go.
Gabby.
Fuck you, Gabby. No, I do need to think of more shit to say. I'm gonna make an effort.
Okay, cool. That's
There you go. I was about to say.
I only brought one thing to the table, and that was fucking.
See, what
Too
have
passionate,
we been?
too
We've been
Christ.
talking for fucking 57 minutes.
Yeah.
We don't need prompts, dude. We just vibe.
Yeah, it's good to have them.
No, we do. We need them.
We do need, you guys do need them.
Yeah.
I mean, we've come to the end of our show, I think. So
Yeah.
later, Gabby. Fuck you.
Is that how we're gonna end this?
No. We're going to end it by telling people that they need to subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, whatever they prefer. We're everywhere.
Yep.
And more recently, we've been posting Instagram Reels and TikToks. Where if you don't have time to watch the full episode, you could just watch a clip.
And just like it. Just press the little
just
heart.
Be like, yo, we fucking like you, dude.
Yeah. Just click the like
Just
button.
help the algorithm out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and fuck the shit out of that like button and subscribe button and
I feel like you're gonna say something.
No,
else.
I wanted you guys to finish it off. I was just waiting.
Thanks for watching.
That's it?
I love you.
Mean it a little more.
I love you.
I fucking love you.
I fucking love you too, dude. All right, bye.
Bye.